You lovely people, welcome to the channel. Apologize for the lower voice. I've been with this cold already for 10 days. I have no idea why it's lasting that long, honestly. But either way, we're gonna check Chappell Roan, Good Luck Babe. This is the first time I check any song from this person. So I'm kind of curious. Some of you suggested, very like two of you suggested that I do this probably because I'm checking some K-pop music. I say K-pop, okay? Let's go. Let's check this out. And I like that. Man, I actually very like this bass that is doing. It's very unsettling, you know, and it's pounding. Feels like almost like somebody's heart. You're ready to run, you know, and the choir of female voices. Nice. Nice accent with the violin. Wow. I like I went into like open chords, so to speak, to resolve that tension. I didn't expect that. That was a big surprise. Wow. I don't want to annoy you with stopping, but we're doing also a little bit of an analysis here. I really enjoy this first 50 seconds or 40 seconds leading into the resolution of a very popish sound, right? It's like it really build up all this tension, which was super awesome, and then it gets into this kind of cutesy rhythm. Man, you know what? Okay, give me a second. First of all, kind of 80s, so thumbs up. I enjoy it. This is really much pop music, right? I like it. It's such a pop song, and obviously, probably she comes after Taylor Swift. Nowadays, feels like you're listening to this, seems like you're listening to Taylor Swift. But it's also because there is probably a revival of this, maybe early 90s, late 80s type of sonority, you know. I have the feeling here, I hear Running Up the Hill somehow, Vibe, Sydney Lauper. So it's pretty cool stuff. And it's kind of surprising that, the new generation, well, it's not surprising, but it's amusing to see the new generation of, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids, right? They're embracing, obviously, this type of sonority. Again, either it's a cyclical thing or it's just a testament to the fact that this type of sound, it's pretty awesome. And I have to say, I kind of like this type of sound. I like that there is also a little bit of Tori Amos somewhere in the voice. I think it's because she starts the chorus in the mixed voice, la da ba da da ba, and I cannot do much because of my voice. And then she proceeds, is sort of lowering and going. Um, well, actually, I think it's the same. Sounds like the same note. It's just that she approaches it in that mixed voice, and then she belts it out, with more volume. Pretty nice, actually. The chorus done like that. And if she's performing live, obviously it's very hard to know because I hear her voice, but it could be. Actually, I'm pretty sure that most of the music and the backtrack and everything, it's probably playback, and then she's just filling in between the chorus. Man, I don't know. First of all, even the Joan Arc Knights, they need to dance every now and then. Man, I like this lady, man. It's pretty awesome. And also, I don't know if the objective of this costume was to tone down let's say, the curvaceous, the voluptuousness, the basically where most of the eyes are drawn. I don't know if it was meant to tone it down, but I'm just saying it's not working. Okay. That said, this part, on a serious note, it's interesting that they clean a lot of the sound where she's basically more sort of speaking. Before that beautiful belting, she has a very bright voice. It really reminds me of those singers. Oh my God, why don't I remember Kate Bush, right? Beautiful. Also, Cyndi Lauper, that brightness. Probably Cyndi Lauper was even a little bit more nasal and bright. But I love that belting here she does. She's winning, man. I like this. I already like her more than Taylor Swift. And of course, it's just one song, but man, a solid 7.7 out of 10 this song gets. I really enjoyed it. And this song has a new fan because you're too loud, okay? MTV. Nobody's watching MTV anymore, all right? You messed up. You lost your chance. We were the one watching, and now you treat us like shit just because we are 45, 48, 50. Don't forget that we were the one putting the tape inside the VHS and record our favorite show because that was the only way of having a playlist, okay? And then watch it coming back from school. I remember those days, all right? You relied on us, Gen X, to make your views, to make your money, and now you trashed us. You treat us like shit, and your audience treats us like shit. They call us boomers, and we are 2 generations after that. Maybe 1, all right? Anyway, this gets a new fan, and usually pop music that I listen today, I do a reaction, and I never want to listen the song again. And I was listening to the new album of Taylor Swift, even though I'm not a fan. And I admit, I've listened to some of her new songs very often because I like them. I enjoy it very much in my headphones. And this song, I'm going to listen it again for sure. I like it. It's a very, very solid pop song. Chappell Roan may be a new queen of pop. I would say. It's too early. I know. I just saw one song. All right, subscribe. Check some of my music if you want to. All right. It's not my fault. I already went white at 35.